items together. Thank you,
Honorable Prime Minister to intervene.
कहिए मियाँ बीबी राजी तो क्या करेगा काजी, ये सुधार दीजिए। ये अच्छी बात कही ने, सुधार दीजिए इसको।
Please.
Mr. Chairman, sir, Shri Prithviraj Chavan, my colleague, in his introductory statement has covered a lot of territory. In the final reply to the debate, he will deal with many technical issues which have arisen in the debate. My purpose is rather limited. I wish to state categorically that this bill completes in a way our journey to end the nuclear apartheid which the world had imposed on India in the year 1970. To say that this is being done to promote American interests, to help American corporations, I think is far from being the truth. As far as I am concerned, this is not the first time that I have been accused of doing such things. I recall, and Advaniji would recall, in 92 when I had presented the budget of the Congress coming, the whole opposition, with few exceptions, rose that I should be impeached, that this budget had been prepared in the United States. Mr. Chairman, sir, history will be a judge. What we did in 91, how it has contributed to what Shri Jaswant Singh ji calls resurgent and assertive India, I leave the people of this country to judge. It is with this very motivation that our government has tried to complete the journey towards the ending of the regime of nuclear apartheid. To say that we have in any way compromised with India's national interest would be a travesty of facts. And without going into any details, I would once again assert that while we have pursued this bill with determination, this process was started in 1999, and when I looked at the old files of the Department of Atomic Energy Commission, there was, I think, a lot of work done by our scientists, by our technologists, that they all came to the conclusion that India does need such a law. At that time, we were not in power, and it is certainly true when we came in power in our discussions with the United States, we signed a memorandum of understanding of the 10th of September in which we said we would bring such a bill and enact such a law. This is not in any way contrary to India's interest, and the fact that it was stated in that memorandum was not certainly an act of anti-national intent as Mr. Jaswant Singh tried to imply. Mr. Chairman, sir, these are some of the brief comments that I wanted to make. Technical issues that have been raised, my colleague will reply. But I do agree with Mr. Jaswant Singh that nuclear energy, utilization of nuclear energy is a serious issue, that it can be misused, and therefore I think all actions leading to the use of nuclear energy, I think they must be done with utmost care. His concern with nuclear safety is one which I fully share, and I assured the House that we have an independent atomic energy regulatory board, which is an independent entity. The fact that we have so many reactors, 40 reactors, and there has not been one single incident is a tribute to our scientists and technologists who man our nuclear facility. Even then, Mr. Chairman, sir, I take note of the sentiment that we cannot rest on our laurels. We will do everything to strengthen the Nuclear Regulatory Board to ensure that the safety concerns receive the attention that they must if we are to use nuclear power as a major source for generating and meeting India's need for energy. The question has been raised whether nuclear power is a viable economical option. As of now, all the studies that I have seen done in the atomic energy establishment do tell that beyond a certain distance from the coal mines, nuclear energy is the preferred option even now. But technology is not constant. Technology is moving and moving fast enough. I cannot predict what the future holds for us, but I would like that if the future does throw up this particular concern that nuclear power is a viable option, India should have the ability to make use of nuclear power. Development is not about fixing the technological framework. Development, in the final analysis, is an act of widening the development options that are open to the country. And what our government has done has created more opportunities, more options for India in future to meet its energy requirement. It is, of course, certainly true that presently hydropower presents limited options. Coal also offers the limited options insofar as the effect on climate change and carbon emissions are concerned. And therefore, nuclear power is an option we should simply not ignore. And what we have done is, I think it enables India to enter into nuclear commerce with other willing countries in order to widen its development option in meeting its energy requirements. With these words, I beg of this House to pass this bill with unanimity.
Thank you.